All right, so welcome again to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for joining. And Cornwall College, CC. Now, there's a big problem in regards to this CC title. So everyone wants to retain the title of the CCC, the CC, the only CC, the one and true CC, Clarendon College, Campion College, Cornwall College. Everyone wants to own CC. What is so special about owning CC? I don't know. History would have to tell. But guess what? I'm gonna leave that to the players. I'm gonna leave that to the fans of both teams, of all those teams, to really come to that conclusion. But guess what? CC, Cornwall College. We're gonna discuss the team from St. James. Now, is this team in particular ready? Is Cornwall College ready? Are Cornwall College a title, the Dacosta Cup favorite? Now we're going to get into an article. Cornwall College outclass Monroe to retain the Jackson Shield. We're going to read the article, but I'm also going to give you my insight on this Cornwall College team in particular from what I have seen so far of them and what to expect of them. As I said, are they title challengers? Stick around, definitely stick around, and I'll tell you guys what I think if they can challenge for the title. I'm here now. Alarm. Anyways, so, but guess what? Before we do that, this is YouTube, people, and we must do the YouTube stuff. Reason being, it helps the channel. It really helps the channel. So, as you can see up here, we have 14,715 subscribers. The target for the end of this week is 15,000. That's just 200 more. 200 more subscribers. Is that possible? We'll see. But guess what? The target for this year is 25K. That is the target for this year. We're aiming towards 25,000 subscribers before the end of the year. If at December the 31st we have 14,800 subscribers, we're still closer to the target. We might not hit the target. We might not even hit the weekly target. But guess what? We're still closer to one of our targets. So the only way we can reach our target is by you guys helping us, hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you get the latest updates, and also continue to support the channel as we go through. This season is going to be an hectic one with schoolboy football. You're going to get all the updates every single match day. Well, as best as possible, all match day. Even going to get some coverage as well. I'm going to do my best to see how best I can provide the best service as possible to you guys. So, done with the YouTube, done with that, people. That's the YouTube stuff, that's the admin stuff. Get out of the way. Like, share, subscribe, all those things. Let's get straight into the article. I've been here chatting long enough, and you guys know I always argue about me chatting. But guess what? That's how it is. Let's move into the article. And before I get into details, I don't want this video to be too much of a long one. I know you guys are busy. Have a busy day ahead. So let's get into it. So, headline: Cornwall outclass Monroe to retain Jackson Shield. As you can see there in the picture, we have Cornwall College Kamali Powell foreground dribbles past Monroe College. Is it Yuante Johnson? Listen, first of all, Kamali, let me tell you already, you can't dribble past me, sir. Yeah, you can't dribble past me, sir. You can't dribble past me. You can't just dream about it. You're a baller, but yeah, you're a baller, but yeah. Anyways. Definitely in the Jackson Shield match played in Montego Bay on Saturday, September the 3rd. So let's get it. Montego Bay, St. James, Cornwall College outclassed Monroe in a 4-0 in the annual preseason Jackson Shield game at Cornwall College in Montego Bay on Saturday, as the team wound down preparation for the start of the Inter-Secondary School Sports Association Dacosta Cup, which starts this weekend. Kamali Powell, who was part of the most recent national under-20 team, gave Cornwall College a lead from the penalty spot after he was taken down inside the box. See that? You see, through your ball, I feel like you can just dribble. Anyways, Daniel Brissett fired home after a good run down the left wing, while Mikael Samuels made it 3-0 when he headed home from close range just before the halftime break. And so, from what I've, no, you know, I'll leave that to last. I'm going to leave that to last. Giovanni Bruce added a 4 just after the restart when he struck a half volley from just outside the 18-yard box and flew into the far corner of the goal. I'm telling people, the description of these goals sound very good. I wish I could have seen them. I'm vividly imagining these goals and they look good. And I am not there to clip them. And I'm upset about myself about that. I am not there to clip them. But that's how it is, people. That's how it is. So after an even start, the host eventually took over the game, and final score was an indication of the two teams that could be going in opposite directions. Monroe College coach Patrick Jackie Walters admitted that the team was not where he wanted it to be. Unfortunately, I'm hearing that a lot. The preseason was not what we wanted. Based on our transition from last year, out of a squad of 22, we have lost 15 of those players. And of the 7 that returned, 3 played full-time last year, but this will be their second year. So we lack experience, especially against good teams. He added, we played in spurts today, not consistent, but we could have done better. Adding, I anticipated that we will grow as a team. The more games you play, the better we will get. But will time really facilitate that? That's the question. Let me continue. Dr. Dean Weatherly, as you guys know, Cornwall College coach, won their 12th title in 2016 and were losing finalists in 2018, said he was happy with what he was seeing from his charges. He said while he knew about the depletion of the Monroe team, he was expecting a tougher... People, let me say bigger this up. He was expecting a tougher test. Emotional damage. Mr. Weatherly, you have to do it like that still. That kind of, But anyways, we did well and what was asked of us. We played very well based on what was asked of us today and what we were preparing for. It's up to us to go and build on what we achieved while looking at the bigger picture. With about a week left before the start of the commission, Weatherly said that the team was getting where the coaching staff hoped they would be. We saw some good things today that we would need to cement, and the players are grasping what we are trying to impart. And yes, we are in a good position. Good to hear that. Good to hear Coach finally saying that we are in a good position. The Jackson Shield has been played between the two long-time rivals for the past 20 years or so, but has been dominated by the Montego Bay School for over a decade. Not a rivalry then. Not a rivalry. Usually there are 2 games, the current Dacosta Cup team against each other, then the over 35 game, with the winners decided on aggregate scores between 2 games, something similar like the Ali Cup, not Ali Cup, the Europa Cup. Only one game was played on Saturday over as Monroe failed to field a team for the Masters game. The old boys don't turn up. So you go. So that's how it is sometimes. That is how it is sometimes. Alright, so let me get back up now. Let me give you my insight on what I think, what I saw from this same Cornwall College team. Monroe, yeah, as stated, they do have a little work to do. Is it that bad as all Mr. Weatherly make it sound? But anyways, they do have work to do. Hey, people, look at that. Yes, can you imagine? Whilst I was speaking there, I gained 1. Hey, thank you very much to the new subscriber. Thank you very much. People, just do that. That's the right thing. Anyways, so from what I've seen, Cornwall looks very good. They look really, really good. I have them as one of the favorites. So, as you can see the question down here, are they favorites? They are one of the favorites. They look well prepared. There's a lot of schools, you know. I can say about 10 schools who are at a particular level. Is it 10? Maybe about 10 of the Dacosta Cup schools who are at a particular level. Then now you have the rest of the schools who are getting there. Should I disclose those 10s? Should I disclose those 10? Just know that Cornwall is a part of it. Anyways, just know that Cornwall is a part of the 10. I might do a video disclosing those 10. So if you want a video disclosing those 10 teams that I have seen so far, and I believe those teams might be a little bit ahead of other teams in the Dacosta Cup, go into the comment section. Tell me if you want me to do a video on that. Hey, what's it at? Is that another one? Is that another one? I don't know. I can't remember. My brain. I can't. Anyways. So definitely Cornwall looks red. They look really, really good people. The little much I've seen of them, they look good. And as you can see over here, this man, Kamali Powell, is a driving force in this team. He is the driving force. He's the creator. He's the goal scorer. He does everything. He controls. He dictates. He is one of the driving force in the team. There are other players there to look out for, but Kamal Powell is the driving force. Nevertheless, he's humble, and I'm telling you, he is one of those players that definitely this season we must look out for him. If you want to look out for talents, listen people, watch this program and listen to the names that I'm mentioning. Listen to the names that I'm mentioning. If you want to hear about talents, listen to the names that I'm mentioning, and he is one of those names. But guess what? I'll be tuning in on a lot more of the games to see how best I can decipher some of these teams, and I'll give you a lot more information on these teams. But Cornwall College, they look good, especially what I've seen in the Alley Cup. They look dominant. Saw a game with them against Dintil. Saw a game against them with Camperdown. Small minutes, but it really matters because you can see their intent in those minutes, and it shows. So tougher opponent. I think it was a tougher game between them and Dintil. Very, very aggressive game. Even led to a little scrap. But they kind of handled Camperdown well. I think, was it Camperdown? I think they played against even Excelsior. They drew the Excelsior 1-1. Even though I think they had a bit more possession, a little bit more lethal. But that's how it is sometimes, people. That's how it is. But definitely a team to watch. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed when you tune in on this team. You will enjoy how they play football. They play very, very good football. Dr. Dean Weddle is doing some good work, and he has some quality players. The recruitment staff is good. That is the reason why they can acquire these type of players, these talented players. So look out for them. Cornwall College, I do believe that they are one to look out for. Most definitely. Anyways, people, tune in, smash the like button, go into the comment section and tell me if you want me to do that video on the top 10 teams I believe who are just a notch above the rest. Just a notch above the rest in the Dacosta Cup. Do it, people. Even in the Money Cup, if you want me to. But do it, people, and I'll definitely get back to you guys and see if I can fill that in the gap. Anyways, massive, massive respect, people. So hopefully you guys are doing good, and I'll see you guys until next time. Look out for more videos, more updates. I think I have another video to drop. Guess what? I'm going to witness Idle for the first time against Manchester High. And I've seen Manchester, so I know what Manchester can do. And I'll see what they can do against Idle. So I'll see you guys again. Until next time, smash that like button. And make sure you take care of yourself, people. Turn on the notification bell. And definitely subscribe if you're here for the first time. And we are out. Boom. Cornwall. CC. The real CC or the fake CC? The real CC or the fake CC? Who are the real CC? I don't know. Go in the comment section and tell me why real CC. Big up. Massive respect. We're out. Boom.